We're here and we are back with some more Super Mario Sunshine. And if you might notice that we're starting in a little different place than where we started last episode. That is only because I had to get my capture device ready again because I stopped recording after two things yesterday. I recorded two parts yesterday, but they got split. They got put together into one that was like 17 minutes long. So that's probably what I'll do now. I'll probably just make these like 20 minutes long. Or I'll cut them into two. And I'll just make them 20 minutes long combined. I think that would be a good idea. But here we go. So this is, I forget, it's the second level. Only second level in Bianco Hills that we're at right here. So, yep. Now, last time that gateway down there wasn't open to us quite yet, but now it is. So you can use it if you want. I tend not to use it. I tend to actually just continue using this pathway here, which you can use to get to the top. Now this will be vital later, like this bridge and stuff. There's going to be a ton of stuff on this bridge that you can will be useful later. And as you can see, there's actually a hole in the bridge right now, but whenever we finish this part, there will no longer be a hole in the bridge. So. Also, if you notice, as much as you can try and do the belly slide, it gets you places a lot faster. This part here kind of sucks. As long as you know exactly kind of what you're doing. Just kind of fly. Flying won't hurt. I think those are actually supposed to be farther out. So these will refill your water. That's definitely something you're going to want to do, trust me. So this is where the game starts getting, it starts involving FLUDD a little bit more. Because before this, you could use FLUDD. You could do it without FLUDD. I mean, except for boss battles, of course. But, now it's pretty necessary to use FLUDD. So you can just... If you're feeling a little risque, you can do, a wall jump. And you can actually, wall jump between this sail on the windmill that I'm doing, and you can do that between the wall and the sail, but I'm not nearly skilled enough to, actually complete that feat. Okay, so you're gonna see Peter Piranha. Yet another recurrence of a piranha in this game. Excuse me, I burped. And it's gonna crack after he does that. Stupid idiot, he shouldn't have done that. And then you guys, kind of look at each other. It's the funniest part. And then you just fall. Okay, so this is not a tough boss battle at all. Should be able to get this in, one go. Because he almost immediately, opens his mouth. Okay, so what he'll do is he'll spray out these guys that are basically just smaller versions of him. I shouldn't say basically, I mean that's literally what they are. Fucker. So he switches around his position depending on which way he's going to be firing his mouth open. So you're going to want to get to him before he can actually finish doing that. And then of course, whenever he flips over, what do you think you do? Ground pound on him. So he'll hit himself for being so stupid. Now, there are different ways of actually doing this. You can clear out all the goop that he creates first. It makes everything a little easier. But, I mean, the boss battle isn't too tough. You should be able to do it without getting yourself too goopy or hit too many times. Here he goes. Yeah, he does that little move. I think it's actually pretty rare that he does that, but of course he'd do it on my... So he does that twice or three times, and then he'll start opening his mouth again, like usual. Okay, and then he'll swallow all the water. Alright, and that's it. That's it for him, at least. So he turns... I always thought this was cool. He turns into all that goop. And it doesn't hurt you, though, which is kind of weird, because usually the goop hurts you. And then there's the Shine Sprite. Now, a lot of speedrunners will actually land in the exact location the Shine Sprite spawns, so that as soon as they beat the boss, they already get the Shine Sprite, and everything's good there. So we'll save and continue. You know what, like, I feel like we could probably get up to a safe number of around, like, maybe 5 stars or something. Yeah, something like that. So, we can actually go to Rego Harbor now, but we're just going to get... The way I'm going to do this is we're going to get each zone done with no problem. Or it should be no problem. And, like, when we're done with each zone, we can move on to the next one. So, like, whenever we're done with Bianco Hills, we'll move on to Rego Harbor. So there's this cool trick you can do here. I think I've shown it before. Where if you go through water and you belly slide through it, you're going to start moving faster than you usually would. Oh, God. I'm pulling some really close jumps here. Oh, God. Yeah, so, I mean, like, I haven't really talked about anything yet. Usually I talk about stuff while I'm playing, but, like, nothing comes to mind, really. I mean, today was actually the last day, because I'm still in high school. We have, like, 9 weeks, if you guys don't... Basically, 9 weeks is a semester. So, we have 4 semesters per year. And, today was the end of the... third 9 weeks, something like that. No, second 9 weeks, and man, I'm an idiot. And it's the beginning of the third 9 weeks. So, like, you know, I can't wait, I'm moving on to Metals 2 instead of doing freaking Health. I hate Health. Health is required for all 10th grade students, which is stupid. Because, like, everyone always expresses, or they at least try to express, how much the school, like, lets you do what you want. But they force you to take freaking classes like Health, and they force you to take 2 gyms. And I fell, because I'm talking about something other than the game. I hate having the mic like this, man. But I have, like, the mic around my neck, because if I have it on my ears, I just hear exactly what I already said through the headphones. So, like, you know, there's no point in me wearing it around my head. I don't know if I should split this, like, into 2 10-minute segments, or, like... If you guys are noticing a weird cut between, like, 2 different parts here, that's because I died a lot and I flipped out. So we'll be doing another attempt at this freaking cave secret. I hate these. I hate these so freaking much. Why am I screwing up so much? Like, I can do this one try, but as soon as I sit down to do a Let's Play, I screw it up. And I hate it so bad, because the end result is terrible. And I have to edit everything. Oh my God. At least it's easier to edit things now. Like, I don't have to use Windows Movie Maker. This capture device I have has its own, like, editing software and stuff, which is really nice. I'm actually thinking about it, and I don't know if when I edit this down it's going to end up being 17 minutes or 20 minutes or however long I want to make this. So, you know, I don't even know why I'm trying to talk. I shouldn't even do commentary. I'm starting to think that, like, first of all, no one watches my effing videos, so I don't know what the point, I don't know who I'm trying to entertain. Secondly, it seems to only screw me up, and I don't have anything interesting to talk about. Like, nothing is really interesting that I can even talk about. I can talk about the game, but come on, do a backflip. I swear, man. This game tests my patience. So, I guess I should explain the premise of these. Shadow Mario takes your freaking FLUDD, and you have to do these levels without FLUDD. That's it. That's the gist of it. Why is doing a backflip so tough? Like, it's not, but... My god! Okay, now I'm having trouble with this part. Okay, there. So those are... Oh my god! Oh, god, that was a save. That was a save. Jeez. I hate when that kind of stuff happens. Because my perception is all screwed up. And I can't tell if, like, you know, I'm actually jumping towards it because the way the star is moving and the star is shaped. I don't know if you guys can understand what I'm saying. Well, that took too many tries. I'm definitely editing some of that out, considering how loud I yelled at one point and, like, you know, a few other factors. General suckage. So, anytime you exit a level, whenever you have a new level unlocked, it's going to show you the other level that's coming up. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But basically, each time there's a different way that you get into each levels. I think for, like, the first 3, you have to fight a Koopy Piranha. There's no other way to get in. So, like, you know. Okay, so this shouldn't take long as you know where all the red coins are. Luckily, I do. So, I guess this is actually a pretty laid-back level compared to some of the other ones. This is why I like red coin missions in this game, because they're actually interesting and creative. Unlike a little game called Mario 64. Mario! I just don't like the red coin missions that much in Mario 64. Kill me. I know. Because everyone finds them so interesting. But, yeah, like, I don't know, they're just, like, not my favorite. So there's more over there. The basic thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get these ones up high first. I mean, that's what I do, at least. Like, you know, you don't have to do what I do, but I'm just saying if you want. So, these things are actually pretty cool. Well, if you... Oh my god, I'm having the worst luck. This is terrible. Okay, well, there's this one. I guess we can just get the lower ones first. It's not going to hurt anybody if we just get the lower ones first. So just like, there's 5. And then there's going to be 6 over. There's going to be the 6th one, I should say. And then the last 2 are over here. On these freaking things. Okay, yeah, you have to be careful. These things have tendency to, knock me off. So basically, what I was trying to do before, and what you really should do, rather than stand right next to it like an effing idiot like I was, you should... Mario, I hate that. It's like, shut up. Oh, once again, hold B so you can climb. God, the camera's so weird. It's like left to go turn right and right to turn left. Oh god, lost some frames there. That was... frick. Alright, so you want to stand on the very edge of these things almost and spray them like that. Because otherwise, as I clearly demonstrated, they will kill you. And they will knock you right off. And I don't know why I wasn't thinking a little more, but, well, things happen. As they say, things happen. And, like, you know, we're gonna have to move on. So you can wall jump between these, but it's a real friggin' pain in the butt. So, like, you know, if you can do it, bless you. I just did it. And then I fell, so... I don't know. It's just like, it's up to you what you want to do. If you don't suck, and you can actually manage to stay after you get to Shine Sprite, unlike I was, you can actually, like, you know, get some stuff done here, but... Okay, yeah, that's the problem. If you, God, man. Just hold B. Hold B. That's the worst thing. Because you're gonna want to automatically start pressing forward to climb. But the problem is you can't. Because that's not what you're supposed to do there. It's like, you know, that's just not... It's not what you're supposed to do. You just can't do that yet. I do love the music here. Come on! Man, dude, you know, I might have to cut some of this out. This is gonna give me a real run for my money in the editing field. This will teach me some stuff. See, kids, sucking in the game will teach you how to edit. I could have just been using this way the whole time, but like I decided to be extravagant and go the other person way, but... Oh, you know what? I haven't been hit by one of those things in freaking 5 years. I'm not kidding. First time I freaking played this game, I got hit by one of those assholes. And then this time, of course, I get hit by one. I have to edit. Oh my god! I feel like I'm gonna freaking poop myself, because this is making me real mad. My feet are tingling, I'm getting sweaty. Okay, hold B. This thing's gonna freaking knock me off. No, it isn't. That's right. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those wind things, even though they really aren't dangerous, but somehow I got hit by one and got knocked off, so, I mean, you might as well try and be careful. Jeez, man, I just can't believe how bad I freaking suck at this game right now. Like, I swear to you, I'm not usually this bad. So, there's actually a few basic things. If you hit it more towards the center, you're going to get a faster spin, which doesn't really make sense. Usually, if you hit it towards the edge, you get faster spin, but whatever. Who freaking gives a crap? And if you hit it towards the edge, you get slower spin. As was probably already imagined. So, you have to be careful here. Just, like, keep holding forward and jumping. And then whenever you get to this part, just start using your water jetpack, and you'll get it. Well, I think that's about the point I wanted to get to in this video. I'm probably going to stop capturing. So, like, yep, we're going to save and continue. It's not too bad, especially for 2 parts. I mean, we're 40 minutes in, we only have 5 stars, but that's mainly due to the fact that I failed a lot of times, but you guys won't be seeing that. So, like, you know, sorry. Alright. Well, I will see you guys back next time for more Super Mario Sunshine.